Howdy, YouTube's host, Rhys here. I'm here to proudly present to you our third and final installment of our world family time tricks videos. Here is our part 2 within this one, with our last set of 8 and completing a total of 16 tricks. Without any further ado, let's get to it right now. So get those icons up for me, and let's get right on into them. And here I am, just here to call up our first trick from here. And on part 2 will be our 9th one that goes to the Houdini's Magic Card Book. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got the book. You see, just right here. With that, I got some cards. Some nice Uno cards to go with it. With a card, this card, perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this into that book over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Houdini book. I'm going to open it up so you can see. The book right here. Okay, I'll just put it into that one right there, just like this. Okay, I'm just going to set the card right into the book, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna actually is to take the book like this. Watch what I'm going to do with it like this. Watch. By magic, the card makes this great escape from the Houdini book. So how did I do this one? As is about to reveal this sweet escape to you right now. And that's what you'll see just right over here. The magic book of Harry Houdini and other masters of magic. To go with it, you'll be needing is any regular card deck, or you could use what I used was Uno cards to go with it. The colors of Great Family Magic. Okay, so what we're going to do is have anyone select a card, like just any random card of choice. So give them to a nice fan, just like that. And so let's say they picked a card. Let's say they picked a green card here. And you're going to is square the deck up and place that aside. As now you show the Houdini book and give it an open. Just like this. And so we're gonna put a card like this. Keep it open, braced by your finger like this, holding it up like this. Keep your hand at the ready here, like that, so you can easily just slip it into the book. Really, you're actually slipping it onto the book and into your hand like this. Take the card out like this, like that. Hold the book out like this. You're going to do this onto a table. We'll do it on the table for this one. Hold it like that. And you're going to actually is put onto the book like that and brush away, creating the escape. Or you could do what I did by holding the card into your fingers like this, book up like that, held by your hand, place it down very carefully, and go like this. And by magic, the card makes its great Houdini escape from the magic book you see just right here. And that's how you do the magic trick one. Give it up for the magic Houdini's magic book card magic trick. Putting us into our trick spot number part 2, and on part 2, our 10th one. And that goes to the magic silk to ball magic trick. This is what this silk to ball will look like. So here I got my nice red silk here. I'm gonna actually just ball this up over here. I'm gonna actually go and place this into my fist, just like this. Like that. Get it all inside there, just like this. And we'll actually make a ball. Watch, as you can see here, that I just got the silk. Watch. By magic, the silk turns into a ball. So how did I turn the silk into the ball? As is about to reveal. The secret is what you'll need for this one. Now, I'll turn it back into silk. Okay, here's what you'll need to take the silk here and change it right into the ball that you just seen. Okay, so here is what you'll need for this. What you'll be needing is a nice silk, red silk, you see right here, and this ball. Now this ball has a hole in the inside, you see, just right here. That's the console where you can put this silk in the inside of it, just like this. You're gonna conceal this in your hand like this. Like that. And the ball is facing you just like this. That I'm going to show this silk first. Ball up a little bit. So you can easily put it into here by just pulling it open and sticking the silk in just like this. Like that. So I'm going to put it in just like this. Pull it in. That, and you're going to is collect it like this. Because of it being the same color of red, it looks like as if that you just have the silk right here. Snap your fingers. Open your hand, and by magic, the silk turns into a ball. Pick the ball up like this, and hide this facing you, and showing what the silk turned itself into. Now to choose back into silk, all I gotta do is simply just reversing what I've just shown you. Placing the ball in like this, and going like this. There, it turns back into silk. And give that ball a ditch, like that. So you get the silk going into the ball, and then from the ball back into the silk. And that right there is how you do the magic silk to ball magic trick. Bring us down to our next magic trick we get to our third one, and on part 2, our 11th magic trick. And that goes to the wand to silk magic trick. Here's what this wand to silk will look like. So here we got this wand here. Watch. Whoa. Turn it into silk. But actually we're going to change it right back into the wand again. Check this out. Let's see, we're trying to go back into the wand. Right there. Okay, we'll do this again one more time. And we will turn it right back into silk again. So here's the wand. Watch. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. For the second time, it turns right back into silk. So how did I get the wand to turn into silk? As is about to reveal the secrets. Is what we'll need for this wonderful one. For this, you'll be needing is a nice silk. You see right here. And you need is a magic wand. Here I'm using my nice magical one with the white tips on. And you'll be needing is this clear elastic. You're going to tie onto it like this. You're going to use the clear elastic and go where the white is like this. like that. Give it a few ties like that. You want it clear so that way you see is the white tip of the magic wand. Like this. You're going to is ball the silk up just like this. You can do this 2 times. Have it turn into the wand and turn it back into silk. Pull back. Go into your armpit just like that. Like this. So the first time, you go like this. Like that. I'll show you what that looks like. Yes, you're gonna have it like so. It's like this because the elastic is stretched. That's allowing it to actually cover the wand like that. So it's just right here. You see, just right here. So you're gonna show the wand just like this, and you're going to is flick this into your forearm next. Forearm as this comes out of your armpit like this, like that. And by magic, for the second time, it will do that. To go back into the wand, all you gotta do is just take a silk like this, pull up, put it into your hand like that, hold the silk, and snap your fingers, and it goes back into the wand just like this. And that's how you do the wand, the silk magic trick. After it's done, you're gonna simply just take the whole thing off like this, twisting it, swing the wand. Don't worry, that I'll get back very quickly. So you've seen that leap. The one is this. I get it from the thin air. There puts magic in with this one. To the entire worldwide family. And that right there is how you do the magic wand to silk magic trick. To our next one we get to. You're on our 3rd installment, and again, thank you so much for watching our installments 1 through 2. Here we get to our 4th one, and on part 2 to our 12th one. That goes to the magic Subway lunch bag trick. Here's what this will look like. You can see here, I got my nice foot on the sub. You see here, and it got this nice lunch bag. What does it read? It says Harley Davidson's magic lunch bag. We'll see what the sub will do inside this. First thing first, I'm going to is open the lunch bag up just like this. I'm going to is place the my foot on sub into the bag just like this. So I'm going to place it into the bag just like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sub like this into the bag. Watch. And by magic, my Subway sandwich disappears. How's this trick done? I guess that's about the time that I reveal the secret behind that one to you right now. Here's what you'll need to make the Subway sandwich disappear from a brown paper lunch bag. Here's what you'll be needing to get. You'll be needing is a brown paper bag. Right here. You can put any name you want onto it. Here, I just use this Harley Davidson. A cool name for it. And I got to with the sub one. It actually wasn't a real sub. It was actually a wrapper of a sub. Like this. Like that. Okay, so what you want to do with the wrapper of your sub after getting a Subway, you get the wrapper like this. Make sure it's nice and clear and clean. You're going to is give this a fold like this into the size of a foot long. Just like that. And just kind of tuck this in like this. So that way it's like how the you know, the sandwich kind of balls around the end there. So you can do one side, and then do that to the other side, just like this, like that. So that way it gives the impression of a sub in the wrapper, just like this. You're going to is place this into the paper bag. So your foot long from Subway, like that, and then sew the paper bag. You're going to is just open the paper bag up just like that, and you're going to is take the wrapper here that after showing that you have to foot long, go into the paper bag just like this. And you're going to hold it there just like this. And then with two hands, we're going to is fold this in 3, 2, 1, like this. And give the wrapping paper bag a scrunch up going into a bowl just like this. All you gotta do is after, give it a toss like this. And that is how you make a Subway sandwich disappear. And that's how you do the trick 2, the magic Subway sandwich lunch bag trick. So what's our next trick from here? Well, I'm going to do that right now. And it goes to our 5th one, and on part 2, our 13th one. That goes to something very tasty, a treat. I'm thinking about an Oreo. Taking one and putting it into a cup, and that magic wheel, do something very magical with it. That goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the magic multiplying Oreo cup magic trick. And so this multiplying Oreo cup will look like. Well, here I got is just one Oreo here, and I got this red cup. You see here, I just place this one in just like this. We'll see if we can actually make it multiply. Watch. Whoa! I made this way over here beside one of the sweets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Oreos from a nice red cup. So how did I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Oreos out of the cup? I'll show you what's done right now. Here's what you'll need to make sweet Oreo magic. Here is what you'll need to make this magic trick. That's what you'll see just here at this very interesting looking trick table. You see just here where the fish is right over here. Okay, so all eyes to the table. Okay, so here is what you will be needing. 1, a red cup, big. 2, an Oreo pack. And you're going to take out any size of these, like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 4, whatever fits into your hand, leaving one out. So once you've got all these, we're going to move the pack to the side, leave one out, and place the rest into your hand just like this. I'm going to hold the Oreos like this. Cup forward in view. Take one Oreo, so place into your hand just like that. So it being held into this hand. You're going to is dump these in first as you place the one Oreo in like this. Like that. Wave your hand over like this. Snap your fingers. And all you gotta do is just dump the cup like that, and by magic, one Oreo multiplies by 4 or more on the table by the cup, you see, just here. And that right there is how you do the magic trick too, the magic multiplying Oreo cup magic trick. There it gets your cookies, the Oreos, as well as the cup of it as well too. They're together make a very sweet magic trick you could do for the entire family. There, definitely put smiles on of everyone's face with that one. So what are we smiling into next? As is, I'm gonna read that off to you right now to our next trick. To our trick spot 6. And on part 2, our 14th one. And that is the pop filling cola bottle magic trick. Is what this pop filling cola bottle will look like. Here's the close performance to you right now. Okay, so here I got is my popcorn bag here, and I got this empty cola bottle you see right here. And I'm going to is put this in the inside first like this. Okay, so I'm just rest this here onto the table just like that. I'll just place this in to the bag just like this. Okay, and like that. I'm going to is take that little second try and get to fill. Watch this. We will see what that did. By magic, it fills up from the pop bag. You see, just right here. So how did I do this? As is about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you will be needing to get for this. You'll be needing is a popcorn bag. You'll be needing is an empty cola bottle and a full one. So 2 for this. You want to start with the full one into the popcorn bag, just like this, with the label showing like that. You want to start off with the bag like this. Pulling it down. The bottle is just inside here. So off with it like this first. Now we can use it like this, get a little shake, and there's nothing inside there. So the empty cola bottle. And then you're gonna actually is just put the popcorn bag and sit it onto the table just like this. What's gonna do next is take the bottle here, and you're going to actually not put it in. You're gonna put it down like this with the label showing like this, and then just going like this. And palming it off and putting it into your lap. You just sitting out at the edge of a table. Or you can just go like this. Putting it in just like this. Like that. Forearm. This now goes to your side. And then you can just flick this so no one sees it. Like that. Until it's done. Then pull out the bottle in the inside of the bag. Just like this. After, waving your hands over like this, and getting magic in there. And by magic, it refills the bottle. See? Just right here. There it gets the popcorn bag in there, as well as the beverage, the cola, to go with it as well. And that right there is how you do the pop filling cola bottle magic trick. Bring us down to our next one. We get to our spot number 7. And on part 2 to our 15th one. That goes to the magic floating mystery burger magic trick. Is what this floating mystery burger will float like. Okay, so here I got this really nice looking, interesting burger right here. Actually, you see if it will mysteriously float as is. I don't know how, but with a bit of love and light will definitely bring it to flight. Whoa. Is it starting already? Whoa! How is that doing that? Whoa! Okay, I never knew burgers like that could like float like that. Well, I guess that means that there's a lot of love going out there to pick up the spirits. No wonder why this is floating. If you want to know how this is floating, I guess as I have my will reveal the secret behind it. The mysterious floating burger magic trick. Before I get to the revealing, let's do a little bit of a close-up shot at us first. Right towards ya. So how am I getting this to float like that? It's a pretty unique thing. As it is, I created this specifically for our third installment on our part 2. And that is what you'll see right here. It actually is a wire going under through a plate like this. And it is actually fastened into the burger. This is actually a fake burger. This is like a dog toy. And you're going to get some elastics that are color coordinated of a dog toy burger. Like this. To support the wire right here. This is actually a coat hanger wire. Just to let you know. So right there. Like that. And the elastics are just right here. One's on top. And one's on the bottom like this. Like that. The plate has a hole right inside here. Like this. Like that. What you're going to do is hold on to this, and you're going to rise this up like this. Make sure it is bent in a way so that it's like this, like that. You're going to do this sitting down at a table. Why? That way it's very easy to give it its naturalistic look and environment on how a burger sits on a plate on a table. I'll show you from behind on what I'm doing. So here, all you gotta do is hold onto the plate, and you're gonna simply just go like this. Make sure you place it a little bit up like that, so you can easily rise the burger up just like that. You also just go like this, wobble it side to side. We're going like this, just to give it some life into the flotation of the burger. It has a trench in here, so you can easily move it back and forth like this too. Just off with the plate like this, and you're good to go. So that's what you get to see, and what behind you get to see, what the audience gets to see is this. Tip: make sure you have a cola or whatever aside to go with it. That way, it goes with it, making it almost like a combo meal to go with it. Okay. So here is what the audience will get to see. You can hold on there and just say, watch this burger very carefully. Like this. Rises, it can go up like this, and just go like this. Watch them be very like surprised, going, how is that burger flowing off that plate like that? And then I just bring it forward like this, and just slowly bring the burger down back onto the plate like that, and it just sits on the plate just like that. It's a very cool, epic magic trick that would definitely impress the entire family with this burger of the one you see just here. And that right there is how you do that magic trick 2, the magic floating mystery burger magic trick. What a mystery that was. And now you know how that mystery was done. Giving up to our next one, to our trick spot 8, our last one. It goes to our 16th one, completing all 16 within this. That goes to the Great Family Jenga Game magic trick. Here's what this Great Family Jenga game will look like. Here's the performance. Okay, so you heard of the well-known Jenga game. You see, it's just right here. And it's been around for a long time. There's one thing. Because of a tower, you're allowed to take one brick off the tower. Right? And be careful, it could crash. The object of the game here is to take each one of these off without the tower toppling down. And this, we're going to do some magic with this. So to take this, watch, we're going to actually remove one of it. Just like this. Watch one of the bricks. Very carefully. Whoa! Just came shooting out. Let's put it in clear like that. I almost toppled it. I almost did. Okay, I gotta be very, very careful on removing it. Really carefully. Okay, let's hear. Don't mind. Watch this. There we go. Wow, it flew, and then it actually removed itself again after. So how did I get this to come out of the tower of the Jenga tower? As is about to reveal the secrets. This one here will definitely surprise the entire family, because it goes to the classical game Jenga. This is what you'll see up close, right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is pre-make a tower, which is what you'll see just here. From bottom to top, and you need is only one. For what? A gimmick. This is actually a gimmicked block. The brick here happens to be rigged with monofilament fishing line and taped onto the back of the Jenga brick. And what you'll need is football clip or an elastic band. You see this here. You're going to is do something to the tower beforehand, so it's very easy for this to move. I'll show you the secret brick that's actually making this possible. Now, as you'll see right here, this one here happens to be is spaced out This is more further out than in. This is our gimmicked one, number 2. The first one was the one that we had here, that we've gimmicked for it. You can see that this one here is more out, so that way it clears a space into here for this one to go into. This is what you'll see just right here. You see how wide this space is here? That can fit in this, like this. Makes a channel way for it to come right out of it. So this will give the illusion that there's actually two supporting this section of the Jenga block tower right here. So that's just here in the middle section of the Jenga tower. So there's the top. Down here is the bottom. You see just here. It's very simple because what I'm going to do is going to pull this out like this. Like that. You can also have it to fly out and or pulled smoothly out as well too. So you can do the flying, which is pretty simple, which is what you just seen. And that was just going like this. Taking the line and going like that. It flies directly out of it like that. Like that. Make sure it gets all the way in there. Like that, so you can see it. Just right there. And you can also have it onto your wrist. Like this. Like there you can get with your wrist. As well too. Like that too. What the audience gets to see is the front view. Here's what you'll see back here. What they get to see is the front view part of it. I moved this apple juice thing over here back to where it was. Like that. And let's just sit right to them about there. Okay, so what they get to see is this hand. And they get to see this. So there's a fly. Which would be very surprising. And then they get to see the slow. And right into the palm. Make sure you pull the line smoothly like this. And it just goes right into the palm of your hand. It's a very surprising trick. There it gets another game, the Jenga game. And that right there is how you do the magic trick to the great family Jenga game. Magic trick. And now, here I come to you, holding on to my water bottle. There I give you the cheers for the year of 22. And they go right there. All 16 tricks. And this concludes our family time tricks and magic for this year. I'll see you very, very soon for our all new 22 St. Patrick's trick videos. We got 5 videos for that one, and we also have tricks in there. We'll go up to 15. So I'm going to show within this video. Again, thank you so much for watching our series for this year for our Family Time Tricks videos. I'll see you soon for our St. Patrick's Day Tricks videos. Now, don't forget to just keep on bringing up the smiles and cheersing by year of 22. Blessings to you. And we'll end off with the shore. You see, just right here. Basically, going to be sailing into our St. Patrick's Stick field from here. I'll see you very quickly for that one. Now, let's land home.